Imagine a place in our solar system that's shrouded in a golden haze, a world with lakes, rivers, and seas, yet completely uninhabitable by any life as we know it. This place is Titan, Saturn's largest moon, a destination so alien yet so oddly Earth-like that it captivates astronomers and scientists worldwide. Titan's skies are filled with thick clouds of methane, and below, its rivers and seas flow with liquid hydrocarbons instead of water. It's an otherworldly landscape that resembles a strange, shadowy version of our own planet. But recently, scientists have found something on Titan that challenges what we thought we knew, and it's raising new questions about the possibilities on this mysterious moon. What exactly have we found on Titan? Are there unknown forces at play? Could these discoveries reveal signs of alien life, or even an entirely new form of chemistry beyond anything on Earth? Today, we're going to dig deep into the secrets of Titan. We'll uncover why this moon has scientists intrigued, the strange phenomena that have been detected, and what it all means for the future of space exploration. This isn't just another far-off moon. Titan is like an enigma wrapped in methane, and the secrets it holds could reshape our understanding of the solar system. So, sit tight as we embark on an extraordinary journey to one of the most fascinating places in our cosmic neighborhood. Titan is no ordinary moon. It's not just big. Titan is the second largest moon in the solar system, even larger than the planet Mercury. But what makes it truly fascinating is its atmosphere. Unlike most moons, which are often rocky or icy and lacking in any real atmosphere, Titan has an incredibly dense atmosphere primarily composed of nitrogen, much like Earth's. But there's a major twist. Titan's atmosphere is also rich in methane, a gas that plays a vital role in shaping this moon's bizarre landscape and climate. The presence of methane, in particular, is what gives Titan its unique character. Here, methane acts almost like water does on Earth. It cycles through Titan's atmosphere, forming clouds, and falls as rain, collecting into rivers, lakes, and even seas on the surface. But this rain doesn't create a lush, green environment like it does on Earth. Instead, it fills Titan's liquid bodies with hydrocarbons, liquid methane and ethane, which remain stable due to Titan's extremely low temperatures. At a bone-chilling -290 degrees Fahrenheit, -179 degrees Celsius, water on Titan would be as hard as rock, while methane and ethane stay liquid, creating a landscape that's both familiar and profoundly alien. So, Titan isn't just another icy moon. It's an entire world with a complex climate system, weather patterns, and active liquid bodies. This alone makes Titan worth studying. But as we look closer, we've found things that are even stranger than we ever anticipated. Despite Titan's familiar-looking landscape, strange things have been detected on its surface. During its mission, the Cassini spacecraft, which orbited Saturn for over 13 years, made several surprising discoveries about this moon. One of the most mysterious phenomena Cassini observed was something scientists are now calling magic islands. These magic islands are strange, temporary features that seem to appear and disappear in Titan's methane-rich seas. Imagine looking at an image of one of Titan's lakes one day and seeing what looks like an island, only for it to vanish the next time you look. And then, just as mysteriously as it disappeared, it reappears days or weeks later. This strange behavior has stumped scientists and led them to theorize what could be causing these islands to come and go. Some think the islands might be pockets of nitrogen gas bubbling up from below the lake surface, while others propose they could be caused by changes in Titan's temperature, creating temporary waves or solidified methane rafts floating on the lakes. But the fact is, we still don't fully understand what these magic islands are or why they're appearing in Titan's seas. They're a mystery we haven't been able to solve, and they're unlike anything we've seen in our solar system. Could these phenomena be signs of geological activity, unknown forces, or something else entirely? But the mysteries of Titan go deeper than just disappearing islands. What truly excites scientists is the possibility that Titan might support some form of life, however alien it might be. Unlike Earth, where life relies on water, Titan has liquid methane, creating a vastly different environment. But with organic molecules like methane, ethane, and even more complex hydrocarbons present, scientists wonder if something could be living there, adapted to the harsh, frigid conditions. The discovery of rare molecules in Titan's atmosphere only adds to the intrigue. One example is cyclopropenylidene, a molecule that's never been found in any other atmosphere and is thought to be a precursor to more complex organic compounds. On Earth, complex molecules like these are essential building blocks of life, sparking new interest in Titan as a potential host for life. Not life as we know it, but methane-based life forms. Such creatures would be radically different from anything on Earth, with metabolisms and biochemistry adapted to Titan's unique conditions. But this idea is more than just speculation. Imagine a life form that breathes in hydrogen instead of oxygen, uses acetylene as an energy source, and survives in methane instead of water. It's a concept that turns our understanding of life on its head, and Titan's chemical environment might be the perfect laboratory for studying how life could exist in conditions unimaginable to us. And Titan's secrets don't stop at the surface. Below Titan's icy crust, scientists believe there may be an underground ocean of liquid water, hidden from view. If true, this ocean could be a habitat for water-based life forms similar to those found in Earth's extreme environments, like deep-sea hydrothermal vents. This ocean, kept liquid by tidal forces from Saturn's gravitational pull, could hold the chemical reactions needed to sustain life. And if this hidden ocean is in contact with Titan's rocky core, it may host interactions between water and minerals, producing nutrients that life could potentially use. In other words, Titan might be a dual habitat world, with the potential for methane-based life on its surface and water-based life in its underground ocean. Titan is one of the few places in the solar system that might support two different kinds of environments where life could exist. It's an incredible possibility, and it has scientists eager to learn more. Could this underground ocean hold living organisms? Or could Titan's surface support strange life forms thriving in liquid methane? These questions have turned Titan into one of the most intriguing places in the search for life beyond Earth. With so many unanswered questions and tantalizing possibilities, NASA is gearing up for one of its most exciting missions yet, the Dragonfly mission to Titan. Set to launch in the late 2020s, Dragonfly will be a flying drone, a rotorcraft designed to explore Titan's surface. Titan's dense atmosphere and low gravity make it an ideal environment for an aerial vehicle, which will allow Dragonfly to visit multiple sites and collect data across a wider area than traditional rovers. Dragonfly is more than just a spacecraft. It's a mobile chemistry lab. It will land on Titan, take off, and travel from place to place, analyzing the chemical composition of Titan's surface and atmosphere. Scientists hope that Dragonfly will answer some of the biggest questions about Titan, like what's causing the magic islands, what molecules are present, and, most thrilling of all, whether any signs of life exist on this moon. If Dragonfly succeeds, it could unlock the secrets of Titan's unique methane seas, its hidden ocean, and its organic chemistry. And who knows, Perhaps it will give us the first ever signs of life on another world, reshaping our understanding of life itself. Titan isn't just a moon. It's a scientific treasure chest, and we're just starting to scratch the surface of what it has to offer.